Hey guys, this is Dusty from My Canine Guardian. Today's video is going to be 3 tips on how to get a better relationship with your dog. I want you to do 3 things, okay? 3 things. I want you to throw away whatever you thought is right and correct and just try these 3 things. And then tell me how it works out, okay? All right, hit like for us if you like this video, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Number 1, crate train. Go get a crate if you don't have one. I will say that I want a crate that is more den-like. I do not like your metal crates where they can see everything and where it's super loud and noisy if the dog is walking on it because things are moving. For a lot of dogs, it's too overstimulating. So I like a plastic crate, or there are fancy crates, just a crate where a dog feels safe and a den area. You know, think of it as their own little room. So I want you to crate train. There are tons of videos on crate train and how to crate train. We may do one someday, we'll see. But look it up and start doing it. You know, you're at work, your dog goes in the crate. You're asleep, your dog goes in the crate. You're not paying attention to your dog, they go in the crate. Okay? Stop letting your dogs just free range. It's bad for them mentally. It's better for you to tell them where to be, what to be, and how to be it. So, start crate training. Number 2 is stop free feeding, okay? Stop giving your guys' dogs a whole bunch of dog food and this big bowl and just be like, here you go. You know, Fido, eat all you want. Oh, are you still hungry? I mean, even though you're already 25 pounds overweight, I'll give you some more. You know, stop it. Stop. So, you take your dog's food, you get something with some pockets, or get a little satchel or whatever to put the food in. And you put the food in there, and you carry it around with you. If I had a dog with me right here, then I would show you. But you can watch my other videos with our training. We use dog food, treats, whatever. And you're gonna have your dog sit, and there they get a treat. Have your dog come over here, up, there they get a treat. Tell your dog to get up on the couch, up, they get a treat. Because you're telling them what to do, and they're gonna do it for you, and they're gonna get rewarded through the food, through you, okay? Now, most dogs that have been probably overfed or that just are used to getting all their food whenever they want, you know, whatever. They're not going to do that for you at first. Some of them might, I don't know, depending on your relationship with your dog. But you know, they're really not that hungry. They don't work, these dogs, that most pet dogs, okay? They don't work for anything, and they're just kind of lazy, or maybe you have a dog that's anxious, and you know, a lot of these things will be caused by other problems. But start doing this. Make the food part of you. Have your dog do something for you every now and then they get the food. Now, if they don't want it, guess what? They're not hungry enough. Don't feel bad for your dog. Your dog gets a choice of having food to do something for you, as long as you are being clear with your dog of what you want from them. You do not need to feel bad, okay? Your dog will eat when they get hungry, and it is not always what we think it should be. For some reason, we feel like food is love, and you know, it's just all, it needs to go backwards, okay? Our dogs need to be more in shape. They don't need to be overweight. It's causing so many health issues to these dogs that will cause joint issues at a young age, and just so many other things. Dogs are dying early, okay? I get people calling all the time, and their dog died at 2, their dog died at 3. You know, super early over crazy stuff. So let's just try to keep our dogs healthier. And part of that is getting that weight back down. So free feeding, stop free feeding, get your crate. Number 3, you are going to connect with your dog through, not through words, people, but through a leash, okay? Your leash should be a fantastic tool for you to use. You get people who are just like, oh, well, my dog, she just goes crazy in the house and she does this and this. Go get a leash. Get a leash, put it on your dog, and you tell your dog with your leash what they need to do, okay? People talk too much. People talk to their dogs too much. In my opinion, whenever I'm training with my dog, I am hardly, everything I say means something. So I'm not saying something all the time, because whenever I'm talking all the time, it means nothing to the dog. Okay, they can't understand us, no matter what we really think. They can't. We are talking all the time. We are very verbal creatures. And so when we do talk to our dog, it really needs to mean something, and it needs to stand out from other things that we say. Whenever I'm talking to my husband or my kids, that needs to sound different than when I'm talking to a dog. Okay, and it does, you know, whenever I'm saying a command to a dog, the dog can be laying there, half asleep, and they'll perk up, or all the dogs will perk up, because they hear that tone change in my voice, and it's in them to be like, oh, she's talking to me, you know? But the way that happens is me not talking all the time to them, saying meaningless things, but whenever I do talk to them, it means something, and whether it's a command or a reward or anything. So, use your leash. Leash is going to show the dog where there are some things that, a no, okay? Or if you want them to go this way, or if you want them to go that way, and keep your leash loose, okay? It doesn't need to be like this all the time, okay? I see people that'll be out on walks or whatever on the park, and their leash is like this all the time. The dog is pulling, the dog is not thinking, the dog is not paying attention to them whatsoever, okay? We want loose leash. So that is just, you know, showing your dogs, this is not okay. Okay, you know, I guess that's not a good idea, so the dog comes this way. But use your leash to guide your dog. If your dog's out of control in the house, get a leash and get it under control, okay? And then get rid of the leash. We use all kinds of tools, and you should not depend on the tools. It's just always to get you to a better place, okay? So, crate train, stop free feeding, use your leash. And this will give you a much better relationship with your dog. I mean, start it, do it for 3 weeks, okay? 3 weeks. Only give your dog food through you, not through a bowl, okay? Work on the crate training, and work on your leash, showing your dog what you want from them. All right, hopefully this helps, guys. Please hit the like button for us and subscribe. If you like this video, let us know. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you. We are new at this, and I'm going to try to get more tech savvy, because I'm not. I hate technology. I really, really do. But we're just going to try to keep the content good. Stay with us as we try to figure out all this technology stuff. But all right, you guys have a great day. Bye.